It's all about the person who's
personality.
playing, which makes me think that I would be terrible on Twitch.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the SaveState, a podcast about everything you love in nerd culture. I'm your host, Landon Barton, and joined with me is Garrick Enright and Derek Owen. Today we're talking about what in the heck Nintendo is doing with their YouTube policy, and not even just YouTube, but Twitch, anything that people are streaming online with their content, because it's getting taken to kind of an extreme level, but it could also be viewed as a good shift in their old policy. So where are you guys laying on this, and what's kind of give me a brief breakdown of what they're doing with this policy?
So
Take it away,
essentially, yeah. As someone who watches Twitch and YouTube almost exclusively for entertainment, basically what they're doing is if an individual wants to play a Nintendo game on their channel, they have to go through the approval process of Nintendo, which can take an extensive amount of time. So if you want to do a video, say to review New Super Smash Brothers, and you want to post a video that day, it could take up to 2 to 3 weeks to get it approved.
Yeah.
And basically,
Well,
you can...
first off, you can't even do right now a review of Super Smash Brothers because there's an exclusive list of stuff that you can review, and there's stuff that you can't even record. Smash Brothers is one of the titles that you cannot record right now. So they're keeping their big first-party hot items to where you can't even play them, you can't do anything with it.
And the video has to go through their approval process to even be posted. So who's to say if you give a really negative review of one of their games, who's to say it's going to let you get it posted, you know?
It doesn't get Nintendo seal of approval.
Yeah, exactly.
So, is this for every video you post? You have to go through it?
There's two routes you can go.
Right.
You can either go through Nintendo to get your channel approved. If you get your channel approved,
the process.
If you get your channel approved, you have to if you have any videos on your channel, you have to delete all of them. Mm-hmm. All of the videos on your channel have to be about Nintendo's games.
And it's a certain list of games.
So
there's like 50 games. If it's outside any of those 50, your channel is no longer approved. So if you review anything other than...
And if you don't want your channel to be on their list, then you have to go individual video based. And that is just submitting it to them.
Right now.
And right now, they can't meet the demand.
Well, wait, this sounds really familiar. Nintendo can't meet the demand.
Yes.
We talk about this all the
time.
time. Nintendo can't meet the demand for supply. Well, I mean, that's really it. They can't meet the demand for supply for damn near everything they put out. And now they're just, I mean, really they're hurting the demand for content for their video games. People watch these to see how the game plays before they buy it.
Some people's channels are based around Nintendo. I mean, it's insane.
They're missing out on free advertising. They're missing out on free revenue.
Their mindset is completely wrong in this. Their mindset right now, in my opinion, is they're looking at people are going to these Twitch and YouTube channels to watch their games.
Yeah.
Instead, what they need to realize, people are going to these Twitch and YouTube channels to watch the person. Watch the person that's playing these games. They happen to just be playing your Nintendo game, and they're going to say, hey, this guy that I like or this girl that I like is playing this really fun game. They're enjoying it. Maybe I'll enjoy it. Maybe I'll go out here and buy this game. Nintendo doesn't realize that.
I saw somebody play Amnesia, and they didn't react. It was like something scary happened. They went like, and it wasn't, it wasn't fun to watch.
Right.
Like, I love this out of Amnesia, but
it's all about the person.
It's all about the person who's
personality.
playing, which makes me think that I would be terrible on Twitch.
And one of the biggest things about this is they have the right to change the profit rates at any point in the future. So say right now, I don't know the rates 100%, but say 30% goes to Nintendo, 70% goes to the streamer.
I think right now it's 60-40.
They can change that to 1090 at any point in time.
Well, and the way that you set this up for more breaking this down for you, first you have to set up a PayPal account. All of your proceeds of your video, once you're approved and you're starting to make money off of this, all the proceeds go to Nintendo first. So Nintendo gets all of the money, and then Nintendo pays you what they determine is your cut of playing their games that are on an approved list that you have to get an approval process.
That you already bought.
Yeah, it's just kind of censorship to an nth degree almost in a weird way. But here's the thing. Nintendo has the right to do this. Yeah. It's their stuff. It's their content.
That's exactly the thing.
But they continually prove
they have no idea what they're doing.
Don't know what they're doing, and they don't understand their user base. And
well, I'm not all that familiar with Twitch. I've watched a few things on there, but I don't know like the percentage of users per country. I don't know because Nintendo's not based here, so I don't know. Maybe
they have a Nintendo of America.
They do,
they're still
but
making these decisions too.
most of the, I don't know. I don't know how where the decisions are held. I don't know if it's based more out of one country or another, and I don't know that dynamic. So maybe that plays into.
Will be
it's
interesting
just
to
not the
see.
same here.
Will be interesting to see exactly what portion of proceeds they get from Twitch. Because say a guy plays a game for an hour, during that hour while he's playing Mario, do they get 50% of his donations?
Well, here's the thing: is I don't know how that works with donations. I don't know how that works with people that are subscribing to that channel.
I mean, that's people's livelihood. Why would they even bother playing Nintendo games?
Like,
then?
unless
Because people want to
Forget
watch
that.
it. People
Yeah.
want to watch it though.
But
but there's so many other games.
So what Nintendo should do instead of doing this weird crap where you send the revenue to them and they send it back to you, just put ads for your shit on there.
well, that's how you're getting the.
Just say they have to play Nintendo ads and Nintendo stuff.
Yeah.
That'd be 10 times easier.
That's true.
I don't know
It
if.
really would be true.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that is easier. That's what YouTube does. By the way, there's probably an ad down there.
But I mean, you're seeing plenty of big name YouTubers coming out against this. PewDiePie, for one, is very anti. The thing that people don't understand is that the streaming is just going to go down. These YouTubers, they're just like, look,
They're not even going to bother with it.
I don't have
Right.
to stream your
Yeah.
games. Like, there's plenty of other stuff that I can go out here and stream. So I'm just gonna
Minecraft
stream
still
this.
exists, and that's
Yeah.
the number one watch thing on YouTube. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
sorry Nintendo, but
I mean, basically this is, as a YouTuber, we don't do a lot of Let's Plays on this channel, but it makes me wary to even mess with
yeah,
Nintendo
it sounds like a huge hassle.
products at this point. So I don't know. That's kind of where I land on this. Do you guys have any last minute statements on
So
this?
does that mean if we were to review the next Nintendo game, we can't even put segments of the game, B-roll of the game? In our
Theoretically,
videos?
I mean,
Yeah.
we could probably you could still get away with some of that stuff, but
You people at home will be able to figure at work. You'll be able to figure this out when you see a video that says removed. It's probably Nintendo.
There we go.
That being said, we love Nintendo.
Does this have to go through the approval process?
Don't we?
We talked
don't know.
about it. We said
I don't know.
Nintendo.
What?
Maybe.
Oh god.
Okay. Is this a problem?
Oh god.
Is this a problem?
Cover it up.
Okay. Anyways, jokes aside, that's really kind of the breakdown. It doesn't really seem to help YouTubers. It seems to just be kind of censorship. It's kind of a pain in the butt. But Nintendo has all the rights to do this.
Yeah.
'Cause
Where
it's
do you guys, the viewers at home, people that are consuming this content on YouTube, on Twitch, what do you think of it? Let us know in the comments below. As always, you can find out more information from us. We are on Twitter. We're at @the_SaveState. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/thesavestate. All those links are down below in our description.
There's a link right here too.
To what? Oh, Link. Well, Zelda. But damn it.
What if Zelda was a grill?
Cool. You know what the worst thing is? Sorry, I know we're wrapping up, but this isn't going anywhere. Nintendo does not go back and retroactively make changes. They're so slow at processing stuff. They have so much on their plate coming up. This isn't going to change anytime soon, and this could just be a snowball going downhill toward other companies to do this. So
We'll see what happens. And on that note, we'll see you guys next time.
Wah wah. What is that? A fucking ghost?